Oof. We are here, boys and girls, with some hot Dead or Alive action. Oh, boom. There we are. There we are. Ah, man, oh man. Why am I playing Dead or Alive when I could be putting all my time and effort into Fatal Fury and go win me a sweet 2 mil? What are we doing here? We having fun, that's it. How wild is that, by the way? Fatal Fury, 2 million. $2.5 million actually. What the fuck? It's crazy. Hello, computer. Why are you not listening? There we go. It's listening. Announce a record-breaking $2.5 million prize pool. Yo, and the champion takes 1.5 million. That's actually kind of disgusting. Like, that is... The idea is so weird. Like, imagine if you're just a fan and you've been playing this shit, right? You're just into this, and then all of a sudden, you know, dangling in front of your nose is like, hey, you can just about escape capitalism now, boy. You gonna do it? Like, I feel if I were a Fatal Fury player, I'd be fucking training. I'd be fucking training. In fact, you know, this is the kind of shit where you're like, that is fuck you money. I mean, maybe 1.5 mil. I mean, kinda, right? That's like most of the big purchases. Like if you're not going overboard, if you are a little bit level-headed, right? Right? That is your big purchases of your life kind of taken care of. You know, you got a house, set some money aside to buy a couple of cheap cars over your lifetime, boom, you're done. I know you take home like 600k or less after taxes. Oh, taxes are involved? That's rough. That's rough. Yeah, house at least. Yeah, I mean, unless you're living in like a very, you know, expensive place. But if you're living like not in cities, you know, like let's say it's 600k, you can definitely buy a house, and that is for a lot of people these days. That's like almost half your paycheck in terms of like mortgage or whatever. You're just saving. God, dude, it's funny. It's funny how that shit works, dude. Back in the day, like I remember in my parents' day, there was like a rule, you know, and some banks actually like hardline followed that rule, where like your mortgage payment for your house was not allowed to be higher than 1/3 of your income, right? So if you wanted to buy a house and like the mortgage is this amount and it was higher than 1/3 of your income, they're like, nah, this is too expensive for you. But there'd be like actual fucking houses you could get. This day and age, if your mortgage is like under 1/3 of your income, like you're fucking balling at that point. Like you are living the good life. You'll be like truly middle class, you know, last of a dying breed. Used to be if you have an actual million and you get 4% on it, you're good. But that was 10 plus years ago. Yeah, shit, prices are going up. I do feel like if you can get like a couple of those like really big costs, you know, house is a big one, of course. If you can get a couple of those just out of the way and you don't have to sacrifice your paycheck for it, you know, yes, you'll still be working, but you're going to be living a lot more comfortable. A lot. Can't afford a mortgage payment. I pay 2 times the rent. That's another weird one, right? Where like, let's say you earn, you know, let's say you earn like 2K or 3K, like whatever is realistic. Because like euros, while you earning euros versus dollars is like wildly different, especially with taxes and stuff like that, you know. But let's say like net after taxes, you earn like let's say 2K, right? 2K a month net on your bank account. If you go to the bank and you're like, I want to pay like, I'm about to buy this house, it's like over 1,000 mortgage. They're like, you can't do that. That's way too expensive for your income. And you're like, all right, you know, that makes sense, Mr. Bank. And then you go to like some fucking place to rent and they're like, that's like 1.5K a month. You're like, sure, all right, all good, all good. Like, zero pushback on rent, no matter how unrealistic. But buying, it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. You need to be, you know, you need a certain amount of money, you know. Can't let no brokies have property, you know what I mean? Hey, what's up, Rio? Missed your message. Anyway, Fatal Fury, a lot of money. A lot of money. It's crazy though, you know. Dude, are they really gonna take like 2/3 in tax? That's kind of fucking insane. I feel like competitions shouldn't be taxed, right? Or like at the very least competitions with like a certain amount of entries and like, I don't know. Like you can't do like, oh, this is a competition with one person, so they win. Ta-da! Here's like couple mil fucking like it can become like a loophole. Winning you shouldn't lose money on winning, dude. That's crazy. That is crazy. It's like this is a massive step up from the King of Fighters 15, who went home with 16K. That's almost a joke, dude. That's almost a joke. Dude, that is, you know, FGC is some poverty shit, dude. You know it. I mean, I guess not anymore. So if you're looking to make over $1 million, it's probably time to start practicing yesterday. I feel like if this is a game you haven't been playing, like, you know, like don't know, that's, you know, you're probably not gonna win, you know? Because there's gonna be people, I mean, I don't know how much this game is gonna have some legacy knowledge, but there's gonna be someone out there who's been playing Fatal Fury, like, or other similar games, and is already on a high level, and they can just dedicate their time to labbing all kinds of bullshit that they will unleash on you while you're, you know, getting to grips with the basics. I'm assuming this plays a lot like KOF. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I had no idea this game was coming out. Literally, you guys on Discord being, so what about this game? 2 mil, huh? It's like, huh, what? There's a new game? you're a company funding a prize, you could advertise it as you take home $1 million, but then you're advertising a smaller number than you'd spend. I mean, yeah, you wanna brag with the big number, right? So a Mexican guy would probably win if it's like KOF. Does KOF have like a big Mexican community? I don't. That's like a side. SNK is like a side of the fighting game stuff. I'm like so out of the loop with. What's when Grandma's been playing for 30 years wins like Tetris 99? That's crazy. Grandma winning a fighting game. I do feel like, maybe call me crazy, and it might be anecdotally, it does feel like where, you know, like 10 years ago, people were definitely saying, oh man, to be like a top fighting game player, it's like a young man's game, right? It really is a young man's game. But I feel like the age of high-level players is kind of like moving up, at least in fighting games, right? And I'm sure, statistically speaking, it is probably a young man's game. But there's definitely like 30 plus, even 40 plus people performing really well these days. What if Ronaldo wins playing as himself? Is that the game with Ronaldo? I guess I shouldn't need to check it out then. Come in. What up, what up? Yeah, what's with the weird guest characters? That's something that boggles my mind. Ronaldo and then like some DJ or some shit. Now the DJ apparently, from what I'm gathering, has some history with fighting games or has like an interest in it, so that, you know, maybe it's like a super fan, who knows? But Ronaldo is like, huh? I don't get it. Is there like some meme that I don't know about? Like, huh? To do the game, they don't have to make sense. I mean, they have to make some sense at least. Also, today is going to be a scary stream because I installed a bunch of mods, as in costumes, and literally as I was starting up the stream and I had the game open and I was like, you know, checking in which slot all these costumes were, you know, I already forgot I installed way too many, but the game crashed. That has never happened before. The game just crashed while browsing the costumes, the mods. So maybe I've installed too many, I don't know. Kasumi looks wrong. What's wrong about her? Why is she thick? I think that's just a baggy pants. Feet are too high, body looks wrong size. How do you know her body looks wrong? Looking at her body all day, huh? I have dev brain and hater brain. I feel like she looks fine. Considering the outfit, it's a little bit more baggy. You know, you get away with it. There's nothing. Wow, that has a penchant for missing. Wow. Wow. What is the optimal combo from that? I guess if it works, that. If you do bag into guard, you block instant, right? Even if, huh? Bag guard. Man, I'm enabling you. There were nasty popping in the background as well. Shout out to PS4 LOD distances. Playing on PC though. Does she have other high launchers? I mean, that one, but it's too slow. This one's at least fast. Man, it's unfortunate you can't do really anything. What's like something else I could do? Am I the only one who feels those moves are kind of useless? The Juggalo key, yeah. can react to them not taking. Do 9k. But they don't even get up. You still have to hit twice. Ground throw characters and Rachel can do ground things. Yeah, but those are the exceptions to the rule. How do you backdash cancel and stick? I actually don't know. I've never done backdash cancel. Wow, that was sick English. I've never done backdash cancel in DOA. I've also never felt like I needed it that much. Is it kind of like Tekken? It's kind of like Tekken. So I'm assuming it's backdash into crouch. Can you do back quarter circle? It seems like you can. Yeah. Tekken 8 can never have Tina. No. The Tekken kids would die. They couldn't comprehend the beauty, you know? Uh-oh. Dangerous link. I'm clicking it. It downloads it? Oh man, I got a virus now. Thanks, Rev. A video virus. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. What have you done? Yo. Is this a video? That's sick. Wait, can I show this? 4-4 cancels versus 2-1-5 KBD versus 4-4 mash. Wait, 4-4 mash is the fastest? Wait. Huh? Four is the worst. Wait, am I looking at the wrong video? The top result definitely seems to be the one that arrives first. So that does not imply it's the fastest. Hold on, do I have... Oh, this is a fucking video file. How do I... I'm gonna have to add a new video source. Man, what are you making me do here? Media source. Browse to the local file, downloads, here we go. Loop it. Okay, here we go. Look, top one arrived first. Am I stupid? Doesn't that imply the top one is the fastest since it reaches the distance of 6 the earliest? Damn, no answer. That means either you're like, ugh, I give up, or you're typing an essay. I don't know which one is worse. Can I can't see my own video anymore. Fuck! Hold on. Can I project it as a source? Here we go. I think that's 4-4. Wait, what do you mean with the underscore? Like neutral? Oh, the bottom one is mashing. It kind of looks the same though. Hold? Why don't you use age as the game does? That's a wild one. With age though, it doesn't even show up in the input thing. That's weird. Hold the button? Hold down the button. Wait, do you mean hold, you know, like punch the button, hold, comma, the button, or holding down the button? Why does DOA use such a stupid name for a button? Hold button? You mean like 4-4 and then holding back? But he's mixing it up. He's like doing forward 4-4, hold it down a bit. 4-4, hold it down a bit. So you're basically trying to trigger like a little back wall. Yo, that's actually sick because you always see doofuses do the fucking the weird broken animation shit. Turns out it's not the best one. So people who are doing the Korean backdash, they're like little goofers. They don't know how to play the game. They're sheep just following the rest. Little goobers. That's what they are. Is what we learn now. Top one is probably some leverless or perfect frame. Yeah, but still, look at this. Like, that's pretty fast. Like, considering the other is holding. Like, if you get that, because you do like back and you hold it, and she does like the extra, you know, like she jerks back a little bit. If you wait for the jerk and just do it, you don't even have to do it fast, right? Like that's pretty good, right? Like that's not that much different though, right? That is not that much different, at least to my eye. Did wrong, it's worse than KBD. The thing is though, in a practical sense, how much is it gonna differ? Right? Even let's say I'm doing this in a real match, right? Is it gonna be the difference between you made it and you didn't make it? Like you didn't go back far enough, you know? I don't think it's ever gonna be that much of a difference. Or that's gonna be very rare at the very least. Because if you do this like twice, like you're pretty much out of range for most attacks in the game, you know, other than like some weird shit. Even that, look, that even didn't hit. That one might hit, but I mean, you got time. You know, projectiles maybe. R level certainly doesn't matter. Yeah, there might be like, again, there might be like some fringe cases where doing it frame perfect max distance is like optimal. But, you know. I bet 7 matters more. Just doing that. So sick. Bet I can do back and spam quarter circle back, but is it faster though? Like even if you do, like it looks jerky, so it gives the impression of being faster. But like really, if you do it this, like this is pretty fast though. It's faster than regular. Yeah. But is it faster than just back, hold it, back, hold it? You on PC? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If I learned anything from this little video now, is that I'm just gonna do this. Because this is so... Dude, the execution versus reward is way better. You barely have to input anything. Easy as shit to do it. You know, and even if it's not 100% optimal, like I'm not doing 100% optimal this either, you know? But that's like a million inputs. See, like you might sidestep by mistake because you fucked it up a little bit. This is, you know, this is so much easier. Plus the little 4-4 is like, you know, something you were naturally inclined to do. It's also for flexing. What? No. I feel like if we learned one thing now is that anyone who's doing this the whole time is kind of a bum. They kind of need to look into the tech. Want to play some matches? I mean, sure, I'm gonna open the lobby soon. Just gonna play around a little bit. Playing around. Wait, did that count? Is that like an actual force wake up? You do it that way? It might just boy. Swap character and try to take out of it versus recording. Sure, it's fake. The string does do enough. Oh god. I so rarely record stuff. I always get that shit wrong. Let's do it in the training level. The one thing it's actually designed to do. So where is that option hiding? Training settings. Actions. Calm recording. Record to 1. Wait, what's that button? L3 plus left? Is it? Recording info? Wait, so how do I L3? Aha. That's kind of an ass on an arcade stick, whatever. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, wait, what was I doing again? Launching? Hold on. Start recording. Stop recording, start recording. Boom, 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 boom. And stop. Wait, you bitch! Let me restart. It's fake. I mean, I guess you can always get out of it, no? I guess I just need to let it ride. I mean, I'm getting up automatically, so... They're always fake in vanilla. Isn't this real though? Like, she's getting up. Like, I'm not doing anything. Hold on. Because there's like another one that I often do, which I know is a fake one, but like I feel like it trips people up sometimes. Wait, no, hold on. When I say fake, I mean you can take between the two hits, but isn't that always possible? Like, isn't that the whole point of it in this game? That you have like a second guess? Right? Isn't that the whole thing? Everything but Rachel 2K. What's Tina's move to do that? This one? 9KK does enough damage to take them if they don't volunteer. A lot of strings don't do enough damage. So, what I'm a little bit confused about with the whole situation is... what's the actual point of these moves? Because, like, they were supposed to be like, oh, you know, instead of going for the damage, you're setting up Oki. But it seems like, you know, I don't feel like it changes anything. I never use them because they just don't change anything. You still need 2 hits to get them up. Like, if it was the first hit for free out of the combo, it would actually be useful. Like, if you could just do this, boom, they don't take, boom, you get them up. Like, well, Tina Sugar, yeah, I get that. Dude, you're a master at evasion of this kind of shit. Okay, so I'm playing Kasumi. What the fuck is the use of that move? You know? I'm doing fucking, no, I'm doing this, right? Like, what's the actual benefit of stopping the combo to do that? Gives you a reactable down. Can I be honest? That is such a... unless you're doing a combo that's like barely getting more damage anyway. You know, you're launching from like some, you know, weird shallow launcher or something. You just go for combo damage. I feel like that's dumb. You can react better. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, you can react to them. Cool. Very cool. That's something I often do, but it doesn't really work, you know? It's not a real thing. It's like... It doesn't even work. The second hit doesn't count as like one ground hit, I'm pretty sure. And that doesn't even work, that's crazy. I mean, does that work? Hold on. How can you... I guess I can record... Hello? Record? I guess I can record them doing nothing for a minute. You know, to make sure they're not getting up, they're not doing any inputs. They can always take the ground. Yes, I know, but I just want to make sure that if I do that and then do a low hit, it actually wakes them up. It doesn't... It doesn't keep the recording. You need to push a button. It doesn't keep an empty recording. L3 and right pad. Right pad? Huh? Yeah, I did that. I just did... I hold L3 and then I press to the right. It doesn't do anything because it has no recording. Because the recording's empty. It doesn't do shit. Because the recording's empty. I can record, but I can't play back because the recording's empty. I guess it counts maybe. Okay, what's like the normal behavior? Up. I guess it is doing it. Because she's definitely getting up way later. Yeah, it's definitely an empty recording. I mean, it does work. So this slams him into the ground. That second hit of the string does count as the first hit. And then the second one gets him up. Yo, that's actually sick. But they can take in between, right? The second hit is not guaranteed. But if they're not paying attention... Get up, bitch. Wait. Am I stupid? I thought 2 hits was necessary. I thought no matter what, if you got 2 hits in. Oh, it needs to be fast enough, I guess. I can't believe it would actually be better if you could do that with that string. From this, right? If I could do... And I guess maybe on lighter weight characters it might work. I think Tina is like what, mid? Tina's not light, is she? Hell no, she's not light. Look at her. Or a slope, yeah. I can't believe that doesn't work actually. Okay, this is getting annoying. I wanna... That's so stupid. That's just stronger. Isn't that crazy? Just a fucking auto combo. Maybe missile? What the fuck is missile? Magic missile? We're playing D&D? Like Fatal Rush is bad at that. I'm gonna be honest, Fatal Rush, I genuinely don't understand why it's in the game. It does 1 damage more. Let's go. Though I guess if I do... Wait, that's not stronger. Yo! You'd be surprised how often that second one hits, though. You'd be surprised. I think the autocom was some box checking. I guess so. I mean, I guess there's a... I will be honest, I kind of should be using it more in the sense that there's definitely situations where, you know, like as for example a whiff punish, you just do this kind of to, you know, trick them into using their meter, I guess. Yo, remember when only 2 hits were fatal stuns and the other ones were normal stuns and you can normally hold them? Remember that? Nobody remembers because that was pre-launch. Oh. God. Even that is like, you know, it's a shitty system and that it kind of would be unnecessary, but it at least would introduce more than, oh, there's only 1 escape option. And the thing is, I don't even mind there's like some flashy option like this for, you know, casual players who wanna, whoa, look at the fucking Sakura leaves and shit. Like, I'm sure some people like that stuff, the animation wise, but the times I hate it is when it's like, you know, oh, let's do a combo, let's do a thingy, and then turns out this is the best option. And it's like, huh? You know, like that's when I'm like out. Damn, that whiffs, that's unfortunate. I wonder if that works as some kind of setup. Because you are switching sides, might fuck someone up. I'm probably negative in that situation though. I actually want to test that in a match. See what that's about. Alright. Hopefully the game won't crash with like my endless amount of mods. I install a lot. The problem is scrolling through them is gonna take too long. So I'm probably not gonna be able to use any of them. Or like a lot of them. There we go. By the way, is that a thing? If you install a lot of mods, does the game become unstable? Like, does it have a tendency to crash after a certain amount of mods installed? I guess ads are running, so I'm not gonna get an answer. I think it makes you load a little longer. Yeah, but I mean, like, just earlier, right before the stream, I was just like pressing the button, choop, looking at a costume, choop, looking at a costume, choop. And then I just continued on to the next. I wasn't even like mashing the button or anything. I was just browsing through them. And then, oh my lord. I kind of just want to see what this is all about. Is he actually gonna do it? Or does he have self-awareness? He's gonna do it. Are you kidding me? This connection and picking stages, we hit the triple whammy already. Oh god, it's slow. He's too fat. What the fuck am I still unlocking after all this time? What's happening? I'm confused how that was faster than my 6P. That's cool! Whoa. Good shit.
Get ready. Fight!
Oh. Feeling rusty. Missing some basic inputs. I mean, I won. I'm doing good, but... Bam, 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 bam. Not used to this game anymore. Wait, this is Euroza? Aren't you from the US? Or Canada? Or am I remembering that wrong? Or am I thinking of Ryu? Oh, no wonder our connection is that good. Ooh. Oof.
Get ready.
Oh. Motherfucker. I kind of knew, but I was like, is he really gonna? Damn, my favorite Street Fighter character. Good shit, good shit. Fuck! I thought a comeback was coming. All right, let's train some more Tamaki. Tamaki. My costume. Buckle up. Yo, what's this? This one looks sick. Dude, I just downloaded a bunch of mods. Imagine there's one where she's like showing her butthole or some shit and I'm getting banned. That would be funny. Why did I put myself with my back to the wall again? I'm really out of it, huh? Oh, that breaks. Okay. Huh? Is that not mid-punch? That ain't mid-punch? Juicy Tamaki outfit. I just downloaded a bunch of mods. Mostly the ones that got ported from Venus Vacation. GG's. Oh man. You're saying GG's when I'm playing a character I barely know shit about? Oh man. What mods do I have? Oh, looks cool. Oh god! What's this connection? Where's my outfit? She's a pirate now? What's actually a good wall combo for Tamaki? Man, Hayabusa's cheap. Fatal Rush? No way. Shut the fuck up.
Fight!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna sort this connection out. Rage quitting? Damn, a rage quit already? Oh, this looks cool. Wacom was always bound, fatal rush, anything else. I think with Tamaki, correct me if I'm wrong, her bound move is like 9 PvP and it doesn't hit with normal launchers. Wow, costume's gone again. Fuck.
Get ready. Fight!
I should learn Tamaki. Like, actually. Cool.
先ほどの勢いはどうしたのかしら。
Was Snow on earlier? No. The lobby hasn't been open that long. Need the people clay launch. It does that actually launch high enough for 9 PvP? I feel like that almost always whiffs. I guess that only works on lightweights as well. Yeah! Goddamn booster. Oh! She also has a manual side switch from the wall with 6 XP and P plus K behind opponent. 6 XP, that's like a little. Smells like a misinput. That town. Meter gone.
Fight!
No bueno. Alright, Shining Wizard. We like it. Oh no! The failed Shining Wizard. Again? Ay, ay, ay. See, that's because Hayabusas are doing all these weird flips and shit instead of normal movement. You can't catch him. He's slippery. Slippery like an eel. Or a bitch. What's this outfit? I downloaded a bunch. Also, they've never shown up. There we go, it works. How does that... Dude. Hayabusa's so cheap.
Get ready!
Dude, you can't throw him there? That's fucked. Oh, lucky. Lucky, lucky hold. Okay, risky move. Why did that hit? Yo, the first Hayabusa in the world to actually do the little teleport chop and not go for the throw. Literally the first Hayabusa ever. You tricked me, good shit. Literally, I've never actually seen a Hayabusa do anything but a throw after that. That's crazy. Oh, love to see it. Layer 2 mods are unreliable online. Think you need to pick a last? Oh. That's kind of weird. 3PP is a good tracking string. Sure, I don't play Hayabusa. Or is 3PP the teleport thing? This is so cheap. You cannot convince me that he's not the best character in the game.
Get ready! Fight!
Oh, that hit! Unbelievable. He's slow. That's the one thing you can point at. Like, character has everything. Yeah, he's slow though. All right.
Get ready. Fight!
Huh? Did you see how fast that bitch turned around the block? That's crazy. Dude, she had him dead to rights in his back. He's like, nope. Hayabusa doesn't actually have a back. He has two fronts. His head just turns like an owl, and his body switches sides. Okay, am I going delusional? The little tornado, that's a low throw punish, right? How did he get a standing throw from that? Fuck that fast air grab. I'm glad I deleted it. Damn, you deleted it? Deletion?
Showtime!
Yo. Oh man, my mods are all fucked now. What am I even looking at? Sure, baiting suit. Let's fucking go. Joe Dex or J0 Dex. Thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much. Hopefully she's not showing butthole. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How did that still connect, dude? I even waited. That is insane, dude. No shot that hold still worked. Woo, lucky. What the fuck? Why did that whiff? No way. And that's gonna trigger. Of course it does. Dude, Sneaky getting away with it. I mean, I guess Sneaky is kind of applicable. Okay. You were so lucky, dude. What the hell? Oh. Dude, that's fucked. That's fucked. It lagged, and my character didn't recover. That is so fucked, dude. That is unbelievably fucked. Skill? Yeah. your connection is as choppy as your typing. That's for sure. All those spaces in between the letters, that's the chopping of your connection. Tucci didn't even get up. I was mashing that block button. Holy moly.
さあおいでたっぷり後悔するといいわ
Man, it's honestly times like this where I'm like, oh, I forgot a lot about the game. You know? Like, I've been cruising on autopilot and I'm not actually upkeeping, you know? Like, how to actually play the game. It's a good reminder. Good reminder. Sheesh, dude. Christy. There we go. Cheeky little wake-up kick. Cheeky little wake-up kick. Come on, I'm not doing mirror matches. Are you crazy? I ain't doing no mirror matches. Stealing my character on the cusp of the timer. Come on, man.
無限転身の名にかけて
Coward. What's cowardly about it? It just doesn't make sense lore-wise. There's no two Kasumis.
Get ready. Fight!
Huh?
Get ready. Fight!
Huh? Huh? Dude, what is happening with this game, dude? This game is whack as shit. What the fuck was that?
Get ready. Fight!
And now the lag. Oh, good shit.
これが無限天神流
Dude, I got fucking robbed this match. 2 instances where I feel like clearly I should have gotten it, but the game's like, nah, not today, bucko. I'm gonna ignore logic. Ran into our mutual friend Clear Light the other week. Had a good couple of matches against him. Then he went off to DOA 5. Dude, the best part is when he streams DOA 5, but keeps the game category on DOA 6. The hitbox turned off. That is cheating. Dude, he did a low wake-up kick. I jumped over it, hit him, it went straight through. That's BS. That is BS. Anyway, I'm gonna do a little break time. So give me 5. I'll be right back.
Get ready. Fight. Get ready. Fight. Winner.
悔しいのかい？
この勝負いただきよ。逃げるなら今のうちよ。
Fight.
こ 物の太極拳よ。
Don't worry, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Don't worry.
身の名にかけて。よし、頑張れ。
I can't believe that's still connected.
Get ready. Fight!
Ooh.
行くよ。まだまだ。
I hate Mila's stupid fucking loop.
Fight!
I hate it. I really hate it. It looks so dumb too if you do it like 2 times in a row. Man, why am I panicking with that move? Because I'm just like, oh, she's gonna do the thing again.
Get ready.
「Like, in what universe was that cool? Like, as a Mila player, you must be like, man, my character is so lame. What the fuck? It looks so dumb. It's so fucking stupid. It's so ass. Stop tilting. I'm literally not pushing a button. I'll just wait until that nonsense is over. It's not like you can do anything. She has a guaranteed kick follow-up. Like, why would you bother pushing a button? Just let it happen. Wait until it's over. You know? Most players are gonna assume that you're smart. Right? That's the biggest mistake other players do. They think you're competent. They think you know what's going on. So you can just wait it out. I feel like doing it 3 times in a row was already like a crazy move. Like, normally you wouldn't even do that. Even if I always react the same way by doing nothing, she still stopped at 3. Because they just assume you're gonna do something. Just don't do anything. Don't engage with it. Easy peasy. I just view it as like a launching throw. I'm just gonna take a certain amount of damage, and that's what it is. How do you play this game? So, you start with picking your favorite system. You could go with PC, PlayStation, whatever, right? You install the game. You can do that for free. And then boot it up. Boom! Pick up a controller. You're in business, baby. You want to roll your face on the pad? My favorite system is the Ouya. Damn. I'm sure the Ouya was around when this game launched, no? When did that shit fail and stop existing? I feel like when this game came out, that's so long ago at this point, it probably might have still been around. The Ouya. Ouya.
Get ready. Fight! Winner!
祝杯祝杯と
Drinky drink. So until this guy to get a life. There's a chat. You can just put it there. Right there. Start typing. Oh shit, you're right. Exactly. Just tell him, hey, hey, loser. Got him.
Get ready. Fight!
Disgusting. Disgusting. Lei Fang. It's so laggy. Really?
Get ready. Fight!
Can I boot Draco and get Habata then? Isn't there... I think there's still a slot free, right? There's only 4 of us. There should be 5 slots.
Winner!
これが本物の
Rizal left. No! This outfit looks cool.
ショータイムさあ勝負
Winner!
Alright, good shit. Damn, I had one guess the entire match, and he guessed it correctly.
Get ready. Fight.
Why is her butt crack out? Sounds an awful lot like you're complaining about it. Damn, I was looking for when he was doing that, but I was too slow. He tends to do that at the wall. Oh my god, he called that? That's crazy. Dude, I'm mashing throw. Why is not... That's an offensive hold, right? I'm pretty sure throw should beat that in that position, but... Maybe it's too fast? That is bizarre. I would be so sure my throw would work there. But I guess, nah. Maybe you mashed an offensive hold? No, I just pressed throw. The regular old neutral throw. Didn't work. But maybe it was like, you know, you bounce off the wall. Maybe there's just not enough time. Maybe it just lines up that way for Lei Fang. I don't know. I assumed you had like an opportunity there as a defender, but it might just be a setup. Maybe a low hold would have worked. Or a fuzzy, you know. My controller and mouse have conflicts. Disconnect your mouse.
Get ready. Fight. Get ready. Fight.
I mean, you did say that you want the punching bag. I feel like you are delivering on your promise. If anything, promises are kept. Vanilla. There we go. Wow, that reached?
Get ready. Fight!
I hate when on block you do 3P and 3P comes out. That's been like a bug for so long with DOA.
Get ready.
Here we go.
Get ready. Fight!
Oh, that was such a dumb move, but it looked so sick.
いい感じだったわよ
Hey, Kimian, what's up? What's up? Go, come on. Thanks for the follow. That was a fun match. Any other mods available? I wish there was an easier way to see which mods you have, where they're installed and stuff like that. Ugh, this is already starting pretty ugly, huh? That was ugly. That was butt ugly. This is gonna kill, huh? Fuck.
Get ready.
Oh, unbelievable, dude. Ah, eat shit, bitch. Damn, I'm dead. I'm surprised I couldn't break hold there. It feels like there was a lot of time in between, but guess he's fast enough. You could do not layer 2, and then you could also edit the thumbnail file. Huh? I didn't even know you could use mods without layer 2. That's crazy. But I don't mind that it's layer 2. I just wish there was an easy way to pick outfits. What's happening, Sneaky? But if it's not layer 2, you would be like replacing existing outfits. Like you can't just full on add them. Because if that's the case, if there's a way to just add them to the list like normal outfits, why isn't everyone doing it that way? Like there's probably a reason layer 2 seems to be the default way people go about it. We'll be replacing layer 2 is more compatible with other stuff. Everyone mods cost 11, you have to rename shit. I'm not losing because of boots. I'm losing because this guy has too much spare time. That's a new one, you know? Now look, I know my excuses, right? I know my excuses. It's like, man, I'm tired. Oh, it's lagging. My controller's not functioning. You know, I hit my little toe earlier today. I know, well, I've never heard of, well, actually nothing's wrong with me. This guy just has too much time. You know, I could have been better at the game, but I was busy touching grass. Unlike this schmuck over here. That's like the excuse plus insult. It's like the combo. The double whammy.
Get ready. Fight!
Combos are my specialty. Yeah, the 1-2 punch. Sick combo. I'd be better at DOA, but I'm too busy fucking their moms. Damn, bruh. That's so Alpha Sigma grindset, bruh. How's the crypto market doing? How are you? How's your meme coin portfolio? God damn. Seriously though, it's good to play with you again. Yeah, it's been a hot minute, huh? Currently, I have planned to play DOA every Friday stream. So if you're in the mood for DOA, you know, catch me on Friday, I guess. Catch me on Friday. What? I picked last. My costume's gone. Ay, ay, ay. Hey. Hey. Uh-oh, I fucked up.
Get ready. Fight! Get ready. Fight! Get ready. Fight!
Damn. I was hoping he moved. Oh my god, that's a combo? Jeez. Oh yeah, baby. Get mixed and schmixed. There he is. It's your boy. Or your girl, I don't know. Or your day. Sheesh.
Get ready.
Huh? Dude, Tamaki's so sick. Tamaki's so sick.
Get ready. Fight!
She was also the most valuable Venus in prison, right? Sheesh. The offense, the pressure. Whoops, wrong move. Ain't no. Ooh, it hit.
無理しちゃダメ
Vina. Yo, mirror match ain't no shot. I ain't doing a mirror match. Ain't nobody getting me with that shit.
勝負よイエーイショータイム
Wow, I even ran forward to make sure there wasn't enough distance. But I guess he managed to pull it off. The Megs looks expensive. If you take them, they're free. Oh, good shit. Oh, I was too late. Ay, ay, ay. Let's go.
いいだろう。かかってきな。
あなたが相手よろしくね
Fight!
ほらいいぜ
Get ready!
What the fuck? That was sick.
Get ready! Fight!
What the fuck? I did throw. I guess he was slightly off axis, and then the back turn throw doesn't work. Yay.
Get ready.
'Dude, Tamaki's sick.
こんな感じかな。
The slide was crazy. It's a fun move. It's a fun move. Sheesh. Okay. Good block, jeez. Is that a low? Like, what the fuck is that? What's a low? Like that explosion punch he does. Oppa! Oh! I've been winning too much. My own lobby rules pushed me off. Pushed me off. Nice throw. Thank you. I like the aggression you have on Honoka. She is fast after all, so you know. All right. Jesus. I like the silly moves she has, so I learned her first. I mean, there's an irony in saying that you liked her silly moves when like 90% of her moves is like from other characters. Because she's like a copycat type character. But she does have like the silly vibes. Damn, what's happening? Draco is getting slaughtered. Sheesh. Yeah, so the silliness that she does all those things while looking like that. Yeah, especially when she does the bass moves. She's like, yeah!
面白い。
I think that's probably one of the most fun things with Honoka is like hitting an opponent with their moves. There's something about it that just feels like so fun. You know, if you fight against Janly, of course you're gonna do the stupid jumping kick. Of course you're gonna do it.
Get ready. Get ready.
All right, the comeback or not. Oh yeah, this one. That's such a cool outfit. Y'all on Xbox? This is PC. Playing on PC.
いいだろう。かかってきな。
Wow, lucky.
Get ready.
But he's playing so weird. All right.
Get ready.
It's a high kick. All right. Huh, how did my kick not hit him? How bizarre. I guess he does have really good, like, what do you call that? Like backswing blow type moves. He's pretty good at that.
さあ勝負
いいだろうかかってきな
Damn, the lore match though. The lore? Damn, our man Bress is getting away with it. Oh, burning meter on that? Maybe he was unsure if it was gonna kill. I'm pretty sure finishing a combo normally would have killed. You know, especially since you're gonna get a wall splat. But you know, if you're unsure, you might as well. A round is a round, you know? Closing a round out? Important. Ugh. Woo! She has one too. Oh my god, that was good.
Get ready.
Good throw. Damn, he's just like, you know what, I'm just gonna spam the throw. Wow, good dog. Jeez.
Get ready.
It's not looking good, Draco. This is a tough one to come back from. How did he duck that? Jesus Christ. The unblockable ain't no way. The unblockable? He is like really good at ducking. Like unreal good. Sheesh.
Get ready.
How do you, that is crazy how ready he is for it. Those were some sweet panic holds.
俺を超える奴はいないのか
That's playing DOA 4.
あなたが相手のさあ始めます
Gotta go. Thanks for the games. Yes, thank you for joining and thanks for tuning in. Of course. Hope you had a good time. Woo! Wall, wall, wall. Yes.
Get ready.
'Good chin, good chin.
Get ready.
Ooh, go on, go on. This is gonna hurt. Oh, he caught that. Good shit. He caught it again. Damn. He was ready for the mix. He was waiting on that shit. Oh my god, he's on fire now. He woke up. Love to see. Yeah, he woke up. I keep forgetting that move exists. Fuck that bitch. Good shit, good shit. Oh man. I just saw the cursor go over Kula and I was reminded that she's in the game. I completely forgot. Is Draco picking mirror matches on purpose? Like, is that what's going on? If so, cringe. Gotta say it. Mirror match on purpose? Pretty cringe. Boy, this is a peak Wi-Fi connection if I've ever seen one.
Get ready.
You know what? I'm so ready for DOA to come back. Oh man. I'm ready for it, you know. Next week, Evo Japan. We know the announcement's coming, right guys? Right? Zero copium. Any day now, really, right? Any day now. You know what the ultimate cope is? The ultimate cope is like a couple of years ago, you know, when things seemed most dire. At some show or whatever, you know, they showed off like Neo and whatever they were showing off, their other games. And then they're like, don't worry, you know, Ninja Gaiden, dead or alive, we haven't forgotten about them, you know, whatever. That's basically what they said. We haven't forgotten about them. Never mentioned that they're working on something or whatever. And now this year, we get like a bunch of Ninja Gaiden out of the blue. So the ultimate copium is, because they mentioned Ninja Gaiden and DOA at that point in time, maybe they simultaneously started on projects for both of those franchises. And since we're seeing the Ninja Gaiden stuff coming out, means the DOA stuff is soon, right? So yeah, enjoy that little piece of hope and cope.
Get ready. Fight.
Oh, that fucking fuzzy is insane, dude.
Get ready.
Fuzzy too fast. Ooh, unblockable. Ooh, 2 in a row. Disgusting. Wait. Did you guys just see that? I've never seen that tech. Break blow into the wall and he follows it up with the fucking jump kick, the unblockable kick, and it connects? I've never seen that. That's fucked. That is crazy fucked. Holy moly. Yo, the more you know. I'm still giving Tamaki a chance. I know I'm not good with her, but I'm having fun with her, which is more important than winning. No, my outfit. You'll pay for that. She's lucky. He just panic held there and it worked. Crazy. Damn it! I need to learn how to time that. Is this a robot? I'm at the point where it's hard to believe this is a human being. It's playing so peculiar. But he also makes too many mistakes to actually be a robot.
勝負
いつだって
Jesus, the damage.
Get ready. Fight!
Alright, get that round, get that round. Get ya.
Get ready. Fight!
Like, I don't know what it is. He's playing like really... I don't even know how to explain it. Like... defensively, but also like... I really can't put a name on how you would call that. I'm almost about to say he plays hesitantly, but he's not hesitant. He's doing it on purpose.
Get ready. Fight!
I feel like half of the things he does is just waiting for the other player to make a mistake, and he just punishes it.
Get ready. Fight!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, good one. Oh, it hit. Good shot.
Winner!
Alright, this is probably my final match today. I mean, we'll hit up the teen, alright? Where are my outfits? Sure, I'll pick this one again. Pretty cool. Zoo like this. Nice.
Yay! Showtime!
Showtime! Ooh. Good shit, good shit. I think I'm holding too much there, and he's caught onto it. Okay, so I guess he's just throwing out of habit and not out of some reaction. I mean, okay, that works, I guess. Wow, he's just fucking... Is he just fishing for that? Huh? Dude, how many times is he gonna do that?
Get ready. Fight!
The double kick, good shit. Good shit.
あなたに私は
Can I type? I want to give at least a GG's. Hello? It's already through this. DOA lobbies need to chill, bro. But I mean, I'm not gonna quit when they're still playing. That would be a dick move. If only there was something called host migration. That would be an innovation never seen before in DOA, huh? If only such technology existed in the past.
この勝負
Get ready. Fight.
That always feels weird that it connects, but it has always worked, so it is supposed to. All right.
Get ready. Fight.
Jeez.
Get ready. Fight.
Okay. Get the full combo. Let's go. Woo, what a setup, dude. Whoa. Quick thinking. That was sick. The side switch. Too bad it didn't pay off. That was sick though. Ooh. Alright. Time to leave. They got a little extra match. Good shit. I have to say though, now that I'm installing more mods, like costume mods, I am kind of surprised no one has made like some kind of mod manager type application, because it is kind of a bitch to, you know, to install everything, especially if you're like haven't installed mods and you download a bunch at the same time. Like I'm sure if you add them one by one over time, probably not that big of a deal. But because I had to go through it all at once, it's kind of like a pain in the ass. And honestly, even after it's all installed, it would be pretty convenient to have like some sort of application which just shows these are the costumes you have installed on these characters, you know? Enable, disable, whatever, you know? Moving out of the game folder, something like that. Would be very convenient. But then again, you'd be making the application for like 5 people, I guess, so you know. Probably the reason it doesn't exist. Not worth the effort. Anyhow, good shit. DOA is always fun. What's on the menu next week? I don't think anything new is coming out, So we'll definitely do DOA on Friday. I've been thinking of booting up the old DOA 5. That might be fun for a stream. Get back to DOA 5. Though, to be fair, going back to DOA 5, for me at least, I would prefer it if there's like people in the stream who are joining in. Because going in DOA 6, I feel like if you randomly open a lobby, there's always a chance people are gonna show up. I feel like in 5 that's a little less the case. You know, it still happens, but you know, it's a little more rare. But it's been in my head. It's been on my mind to play some DOA 5. 6 fun too though. It's all fun. So yeah, the rest of the week, next week, it's kind of up for grabs. Bit of a mystery, you know? It could go either way. Go anyway. So I guess it'll be a surprise. I'll decide over the weekend. You know, there's some classic Tomb Raiders in the back pocket we can always grab towards. Maybe, you know, maybe do some old school fighting game stuff, you know, or hop on busted ass Tekken 8. That's always an option. Oh man, what a timeline we're in with Tekken. So weird. Anyhow, it is what it is. If you're only here for DOA, see you next week Friday, I guess. I mean, there's a chance I'll play it on other days. I guess it depends on where my head is at. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, boys and girls, have a good weekend. Thank you for hanging out with me. Yeah. Have a good one. I will see each other on Monday. Bye-bye.